All right, people, welcome back again to the 10 things nobody tells you when you move to Luxembourg. On the previous blog, I gave you 5 of the 10 things you need to do when you get into Luxembourg. So then this is the continuation of the other 5. So here goes. The sixth one is pay for a private insurance so that you are 100% covered, as the state insurance doesn't cover everything. So one thing you need to know that in Luxembourg, there's a mandatory state insurance which covers your health as well. So so that health insurance is mandatory, paid by everyone in Luxembourg. As long as you're working, you have to pay for that state insurance. And even when you're not working and you want to benefit from this state insurance, you can pay for it privately, because there's a provision for that. But remember that this state insurance does not cover 100% of some of the medical bills. There are certain situations whereby the government will not cover all. It covers maybe like majority, like 80%, which is still very, very good. But the other 20%, in most cases, you may have to pay it by yourself. So to save yourself from that kind of situation, I advise you to go ahead and pay for a private insurance. If you're not doing that and you have a future whereby you know you'll probably get you're sickly, you have a situation, you have some health problem, you're probably thinking of the future of having babies and stuff like that, the expenses can be quite a lot if you do not have the other private insurance. So I would advise you, if you haven't done that, go ahead and apply for that private insurance. Then the other should be, do not spend money buying brand new furniture. That's another thing. When you've just moved into Luxembourg, I know you do not know where to get stuff. You're still new. Probably in most cases, majority people would go into renting an apartment that is already furnished, which is a good plus. That's another reason, actually. Rent an apartment which is fully furnished, so that you don't have to spend money on buying furniture. But if you're going to buy furniture, do not rush into spending now buying very expensive furniture. Remember, if you've just come into Luxembourg, probably you're on probation, you just got a job and you're on probation for 6 months, and you do not know if you will be confirmed. Chances are like you may fail the probation period, and then you're not confirmed and you have no job. You end up staying jobless. Now imagine you've gone ahead and spent a lot of money buying new furniture from very expensive places, and then now you're stuck. So my advice would be, do not go buying this brand new furniture. Do not go spending money on such things until after your 6 months of probation. So my advice would be, if you're able to rent an apartment which is probably not furnished, you go and spend. Go to Facebook Market, for example. Facebook Market has lots of used furniture which is actually in very good condition. So just go on Facebook Market. I suppose you just need probably a bed, maybe a bed, and I don't know, it's just a few, maybe a TV or whatever it is that you need, just to take you by for the first 6 months until you're confirmed. So don't spend money on expensive furniture. Just go to Facebook Market, do your shopping, and then when you're confirmed after 6 months, then if you do not like this old furniture that you bought, that's when now you're sure of the minute you've been confirmed, now you're confirmed and this is your job. Of course, it's not going to go anywhere. Then you can go into now probably renting that beautiful apartment that you can afford now without any stress, and then you can go ahead and buy your furniture from wherever it is that you want. Even though the country is low in crime rates, you'd be aware of certain areas at night that you may find minor theft, because Luxembourg is known for its safety. It's in Europe. It's one of the countries that when you speak about crime rate, Luxembourg will come, like it will shoot up as among those countries that are safe. So even if it's safe, but of recent, we've been hearing stories about lots of high crime rates in certain areas in Luxembourg. So even when you're moving about, going about your business, be aware of certain areas. For example, I think they speak about the girl area. That's the station, the train station area. It's a bit very tricky at night, So you need to be very careful, be aware of your surroundings. If you have your phone, your stuff like that, be very aware, and maybe much as possible try to stay away from such places at night. And you just protect yourself, because even if the country is safe, but There are situations whereby, of course, you'll be faced by certain situations. So take care of yourself, and always security should be your number one priority. Okay, and another thing, when you come into Luxembourg, you know, if, for example, if you're a Christian, if you're, I don't know, a Muslim, whatever your denomination is, if you're that, you can be, I'm a Christian, so I'll speak about Christianity. So the first time you come, for example, you're that person who likes to go to church, but then now you remember you don't speak French. Let's say you don't speak French. You're looking for a church to go to. One thing I'd advise, that do not worry. There are so many churches that do the English speaking, so many churches out there that have masses in English. You just have to scroll, search for them. I will probably leave down names of certain churches that I know, that I go to. So you can be able to, you can be able to go. You don't have to miss out on your Sunday service or Sunday mass because you do not know where to go, because you're afraid that all the churches are in French or whatever. But do not worry, there are so many churches out there that are doing English. So just have to probably search more. You ask around your neighbor, friends, people will be able to, I'm sure people will be very helpful, and they will tell you. Then the last one is have a temporary living condition during probation period. I think I spoke about that along the way as an example. So it's very, very important. If you're already in Luxembourg, and I know you've just come here as on a job, so basically you're on probation. So have a temporary living situation when you're on probation if you're in Luxembourg. Do not go into, doing the whole overhaul. I'm like, now I'm here, so yes, my life is here. No, do not do that. Just have a temporary living situation. If you're a single person, if you're a married person, I guess probably you don't have to come with your family immediately. Maybe you just come, you and maybe your spouse or whatever it is. Then when you've settled properly and you feel like you're now ready, you've been confirmed, your job is secure, and everything is just not in the right place, then maybe that's when you can bring in your children, bring in, I don't know, whatever it is, your family. So that's it, people. If there is anything, any tips that I've missed out, and some of you who are already in Luxembourg would like to share with your other people who are coming in, please go on the comment section and you write them down. I'm sure many people will be happy to read some. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for subscribing, people. My channel is growing, and this is all to people. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, click on that notification button so you do not miss any of my videos. So that's it, people. Thank you so much. Bye.